Hi friends, so this is one of the problems regarding capacitances. So capacitance means capacitors are the one of the electric elements. So the other two are the resistances and resistors and inductors. But coming to capacitors, it is differently dealt because it is somewhat different compared to both resistors and inductors. So let us see, this is one of the beautiful problems where all types of basic things on capacitances have been involved. So let us see how this problem can be solved. So here a circuit diagram has been given to us. It has a 100-volt DC supply and the capacitors are connected in this way. So first our job is to find out the equivalent capacitance between A and B. So let me find the same equivalent capacitance between A and B. So I need to find between A and B equivalent capacitance. So to find this part I need to first see the current flow. So from positive to negative, the current always flows from positive. It is flowing like this. So it is divided into three parts. So after that, it is divided into two parts, and then they are combining here. Similarly, they are combining here also. After that, it is going like this. Later, it is reaching this part. So this is the current direction. So once this is the current direction, so we can able to find out which two capacitors are in series or which two capacitors are in parallel. Okay, so let me see. The current is dividing at this point and again adding at this point. So I can say that the 1 microfarad, this and this, these two are in parallel. So as we know, if these two are in parallel, let me write it as C equivalent 1, which is equal to, as these two are in parallel in according to the parallel combination of capacitances, so it is the sum of these two. So one is 1 microfarad and the second one is 3 microfarad. So finally it will be 4 microfarad. So this is the equivalent of these two. So once we found the equivalent of these two, we can replace this part with the single capacitance like this. So this value will be 4 microfarad. Once this part is over, so let me remove this part. So these two are gone off and there is a equivalent capacitance of 4 microfarad is here. So now if we can see, now the current flowing is in this way actually. Yeah, now the current is flowing in this way through 4 microfarad, and then it is flowing through, there is no path here, but there is a path here. Now it is flowing through 4 microfarad also. So same current flowing through this 4 microfarad and this 4 microfarad. So we can say that these two are in series. So now we can, according to the series combination of capacitances, it should be 4 microfarad into 4 microfarad divided by 4 plus 4, which is equal to 4 4 are 16 divided by 8, which is 2 microfarad. So 2 microfarad. So now the 2 microfarad. So in place of these two capacitances, now we have only one capacitance. So let me remove these two and let me maintain with only one. And the value of that one capacitance is only 2 microfarad. So that's all. So these things are not there. So it's very simple concept. That's all. Yeah, so now the value is 2 microfarad. Now we can see that the current is divided into 3 parts, 1, 2 and 3, and the same current is adding here. The 3 parts are adding here. Okay, you can see. So there is no element between this and this, so these 2 points are same. So we can say that current is divided at point A and current is again combined at point B. So we can say that these 3 are in parallel. So now final equivalent capacitance C equivalent is equal to, so I can say that this will be 4 plus 2 plus 2, so which is equal to 8 microfarad. So this is the answer for the first problem, 8 microfarad. So coming to second problem, find the charging current to charge the capacitance by 10 ampere of current. So this is the charging current here, and we need to find the time. So what is formula for time? Q is equal to, so Q is equal to I into T. So this is the formula. Q is the charge and I into T is the current. Yeah, Q is the charge in coulomb and I into T. I is the current and T is the time. So I is the charging current. So up to where we need to charge our capacitances, and T is the time, that is the charging time. So Q is the charge. So how to find Q now? So we have another formula, Q is equal to C into V. So now what is the capacitance? Capacitance is 8 and the voltage source, voltage given here is 100, so which is equal to 800, yeah, which is equal to 800 microcoulomb, because this is in micro. So 8, it is microfarad, so it should be 800 microcoulomb. So by using this formula we can see the charging time T is equal to Q by capital I. So Q is equal to 800 microfarad, sorry, microcoulombs divided by current is 10. So this will be 10. So 0 0 will get cancelled and it will be is equal to 80 microsecond. That's all. So this is the charging time. So these are the two important formulae we need to remember in case of capacitances. Q is equal to CV and Q is equal to I into T. Of course, this is the basic formula for current. Current I is equal to Coulomb by time. Okay, Q by T. So these things we have already discussed in our previous videos. So you can go ahead with those videos also. So this is the solution for this problem, as I feel that capacitor is something different and capacitance is something different from inductance and resistance. So I have taken up this problem. So thank you so much for your careful listening. Please like this video and share this video with your friends and family. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.